What's up, True Feelings family? I am back with another video. Again, season 1, episode 1 of Age Inappropriate. Second couple we're talking about is Drew. He's 40, and we got Janet Jackson Gordon. She is 59, about to turn 60, and she's proud of it, okay? Now, Mr. Drew, I think I forgot to write it down. I think he's in some type of tech thing, but he's also an entrepreneur. Miss Janet Jackson, she has a nightclub, and she's also a promoter. She is the shits of Atlanta, all about that Atlanta nightlife. But she ready to retire and do something different and try to kick back. She's been in the game too long. Now she's trying to make a 5-year plan so she can get up out of this nightlife game that she in. Now, they met, because she she said it while he was with his ex at one of her nightclubs. She gave him a little bit of a compliment, and he liked that compliment. They started dating. Within a year from dating, then they got engaged, and now they're married to one another. However, early on in their relationship, he cheated with his ex. So she's still feeling some kind of way. She says she over it. But when he go out, look like dressed up, going to the store, going to the gym, she got questions. Where you been? What you doing? What's going on? She's still feeling some kind of way about that. And I would too. I told my husband, if I ever found out that you cheated, I wouldn't be able to trust you. I think I would have to, and I'm saying that I'm not in that situation. I guess it's easy to say when you're not in it, but from this feeling right now, I don't think I can go on because I would never trust you again. I don't want to have to feel like every time you go somewhere that I got to worry about what you're doing. Now, at this point, she said she trusts him, but they out of Atlanta. She said there's a lot of hoism in Atlanta, and we know they'll try to take your man really quick. What is it? There's more men than women in Atlanta, so they trying to snatch it up, especially if he ain't on damn one of them DL brothers. They trying to snatch it up. Plus, she feeling insecure because she is an older woman. I just couldn't date somebody my kids' age. I just couldn't do it. Now, I don't know if she got children or not, but I don't want somebody younger than me. I just don't want anybody younger than me. But if she like it, I love it. Men do it, so why can't she? So she apparently had a stroke, little mild stroke, put her in the hospital because she was working too much. So I know that at this age, like she and I with same age, 59, about to turn 60, they've been watching my blood pressure because my blood pressure is up, is down. Literally, I take my blood pressure every day, if not every other day, just to check it. They be calling me, sending me shit on my app that you check your blood pressure because I went in once and you don't feel it. Like my blood pressure was like 180 over 99, some weird high numbers. So they was like, okay, you need to come in. We need to change your medication. We need to give you another nighttime medication. So at this point, they're often checking my blood pressure, but I'm often checking my blood pressure too. So I just say this, that if you are in this age bracket, please check your blood pressure, because for me, I can see why they say that's like the silent killer, heart attack, strokes, because I didn't feel like my blood pressure was high. So, you just don't know. So I'm going to assume that was going on. I don't know. But I know when we have a high stress job and we have high stress in our life, at that age, that'll make your low blood pressure go because we be doing too much. And at some point, you got to start regulating your life, and you got to slow down. Because of that just gave him a little scared, letting her know you need to slow down. It dawned on them oh shit, she could actually go before, she might go before you, but you don't know how the universe works. You go for her just because you're younger than her don't mean she gonna go before you. But that is just something to think about, and that just hurt his heart living without her. And it takes something like that where you damn, what I'm gonna do when they gone. I suggest you make sure you got a nice life insurance policy so people ain't got to do a GoFundMe, marry somebody. Just saying, if you at a certain age, get your damn life insurance policies together so your family ain't got to do a whole shit to get you to the next level. So she meet up with her best friend. she's having a conversation with her best friend about how people make little comments because they just assume because her status in life that she more of a sugar mama and he not carrying his own, although they kind of in the same breath said that he's kind of riding her coattail at the same time. But according to the friend was like, nah, it ain't even like that because he holding his own. At 58, 59, I would not give a shit what people had to say about my relationship or what I got going on. The problem is they talk to their friends and family members too much and give a shit. You can't. That is your relationship. It is not their relationship. Anything you guys got going on should always stay between you two, nobody else. Not even like, find a therapist. Stop talking to your friends. Find a therapist. Don't worry about what people got to say. You had to know when you was with somebody 40 and you almost 60 that these problems would occur. So you got to have that thick skin to say, you know what? I don't give two shits. But at this point, she want to make a 5-year plan. She's 60. She says they want to come up with a plan. So by the time she's 65, she want to retire. She want to kick back. She want to travel. She want to have spa day. She feel like he got a lot of ideas. He's going to business meetings. She need him to run some shit in, draw some shit in. She feel like, it sound like to me, that she feel like he ain't ambitious. And he need to make some business decisions so she can just relax, but also want to spend more time with him. Well, baby, just like you working hard, if he's gonna take on everything, take care of all the bills, take care of you, take care of insurance, there's a whole lot that, how you gonna have a whole lot of vacation time and spend time with that man? You can't have it both ways. You can't. So if you want to relax and spend time with your man, then you should have got somebody, you should have got somebody the damn same age as you. Me and my husband same age. So we're gonna retire same time so we can have that time together. Right now we schedule our shit. We get 2 vacations a year. One we go away, one we do a stay vacation. Here in California, a lot of beautiful resorts to do a stay vacation. That's how we roll, because that's what we afford. Okay? I don't know what they can afford, but if you want them to work harder, he ain't gonna be around your ass that much. And it seemed like you still a little bit insecure about that cheating thing. So if he's away from you, you gonna be wondering, you getting older, retired, kicking back, what the hell he doing? That's just my assessment from what I'm listening to you say to your friend. So again, I say, stop giving two shits what your people are saying about y'all's relationship. If you know what it is, that's all that's important. That's me. And that's what's kind of like shocking, because when we get to a certain age, we just have to give about what people think about it. We just don't. The only person I care, I just wouldn't care about all the outside noise. You too old to care. You knew what you was getting into when you got with this young man. Like I said, you guys know your relationship. You know that you're not a sugar mama. You said you guys go 50-50. Guess what? Most couples do. It's expensive to live at this point. So ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? Don't worry about what people say. You're a grown-ass woman. You're overly grown. You're turning 60. You're not supposed to care, girl. You're not supposed to care. Anyway, I'll see y'all with the rest of the couples. I might come tomorrow, but I'm going back to work tomorrow. So if you don't see me tomorrow, I'll definitely finish them off on Friday, because I'm off again Friday. So don't be an asshole, y'all. Hope you enjoying the videos. If you're new to my channel, thanks for staying. If you stayed, bye.